Yo guys and girls, what is going on? And welcome back to another episode of Crozy Plays Football Manager. Crozy plays Argyle. Argyle's jaunted to the Premier League. Argyle's jaunted to a Premier League win. Argyle's jaunted to a Champions League win. Argyle's staying up season. We did it. As we've seen in the last episode, I think we've got enough points to be staying up this season. So it's been a mighty good season for us. In our third season, as you know, if you've checked out all the videos before, we got 2 consecutive promotions. From League 1 to the Championship, and then from the Championship up to the Premier League, and then obviously Season 3 has been our survival, our, what's going to go on with a little bit of backing, a little bit of funds, and a little bit of what's gone on. If you've watched the season so far, it's been a mixture of up and down, but I think overall very successful. So without mucking around anymore, without looking at my ugly mug too much, let's jump in and find out how we've got on since you were last with us. I did say that we were going to be back for the last 3 games of the season, but I just thought I'd play the Southampton game. It's not really got much intrinsic meaning. I didn't want to make this episode sort of drag on too much. I thought once the Arsenal game, which is the last game of the season, is done, then we'll have a little look overall how we've got on, what our players have done, and what our season review is. So I didn't really want to keep us here too long, keep it dragging out. Yeah, so I thought we'd just do the last 2 games of the season, West Ham and Arsenal. Two trips to London for the Plymouth Boys. 2 London teams for the Plymouth Boys to get our teeth into and see if we can get a couple of decent results to end our season in a high. And who knows if we can be a bit of a pain in Arsenal's season. Actually, I don't think so. Who knows? We might be able to allow Brighton to qualify for the Champions League. That'd be cool if we can manage to bag a win over Arsenal away in our last day. First off, though, is the West Ham United game at home. So let's just check out what we've got on previously. So to be fair, I have no idea where we left off in the last game, if I'm honest with you. All I know was that we played Aston Villa and won 3-1 away. Then we got a 1-1 draw against Southampton at home, which I was a bit disappointed with because, as per usual, we dominated the game. But scorers in the Villa game were Barbascu, Heze and Schmitti popped up with a few goals for us away at Villa. We managed to turn them over quite decently. Then we went 1-0 down to Orsic, and then Schmitti got us another goal. He's actually kicked in form since January's ticked over and managed to get us a few goals in a few games. So we've managed to turn that run of really poor results and tough games into a run of not bad results with only a 2-1 loss to Spurs in 5 games. So I'm not too disappointed at that overall, if I'm being fair to the players and fair to myself. So we will jump right into team selection. I will obviously select the team and I'll be right back with you as usual. So see you in a bit. So team set. Etienne Green and go. He's just returned. He's probably been my favourite player this season. My player of the season personally. He has done fantastically well for us. Yes, he's conceded goals, but we were expected to get very much relegated. He has come on leaps and bounds this season. Still in 24, plenty of time to progress, plenty of time to get better. I am 12 clean sheets overall in the league, which I am absolutely chuffed to pieces with. So Etienne Green, Arnaud Martinez, Roulat, Collins, Sessegnon, Heze, who's been playing really well last few games, Hannibal, Daniel Ruiz is going to start out on the left because I'm going to look to play him there more next season. Spareway in the centre as he's getting games just so he can progress. Been playing well as well in his last 5. Ivan, who keeps playing really well in the under-21s, and I've used him quite a lot on that left wing in the last few games. So he is breaking his way into very much becoming a first team player for us. And Schmitti up front, who is wanted, which is worrying. So let's give it a whirl and see how we go. So we'll pump our fists. Yeah, media's giving us some praise. We'll go out. No, I won't do Faith this though. We'll give Faith a whirl for the last game away at Arsenal. So our form's a little bit mixed. She always looks better when they're all wins, but I am very much happy with it being 3 wins out of the 5, as I said. If we can win 3 of every 5 games every season, we'll do alright, I think. So let's go home. We invite West Ham to travel to Home Park. Martinez unlucky. mean, that's absolutely disgusting. Why is it glitching like that? Fantastic ball over the top. And Schmidt is onside. Yes. But I apologise. I have no idea. All of a sudden, my graphics have just been glitchy. Horrible. As we make it 1-0. Got to try something because that is absolutely terrible. 1-0. That is what we need. I've tried to turn some of the settings around to see if we can stop it glitching on the highlights. I do apologise for the last couple of episodes. I have no idea what's going on with my computer. As Trevor Chalobah nods it in and it's still doing what it's doing. I have no idea why. Poor goal to concede so quickly. Piss poor goal to concede so quickly. Who'll drop an encouragement bomb? Part of me just hopes there isn't many highlights, if I'm honest with you, because I don't want it to be rubbish. I know Martinez. Roulette. If anybody has any suggestions of what I can do to make my computer work again, please let me know. I've tried absolutely everything. I might uninstall Football Manager and reinstall it. Oh, and Schmidt. Because I'm not even, I thought it would be when I was on the internet, but I'm not online at the moment. I'm not streaming. This is just a recording. Oh, we just missed on the... I'm going to set up some set pieces. Spatway. He's playing very well. Let's encourage the boys with a few minutes to go. There's not a lot's coming. It's quite an even half. West Ham are having their chances, that's for sure. Eze's not playing as well as he's played in the last couple of games, that's as well. Sends it. They win it as now picks it up. Sends it down the line to Ruiz, who just couldn't get past Emerson, but wins it back. Roulette brings it forward. Knocks it forward on now. Gone on. Eze with a good ball to the back post. And Ivan coming in. He couldn't see it because of the horrible glitches, which I apologise for profusely. Pause. Just play it normally, please. And Ivan Rose, he's a good size as well for an inside forward. I like them being tall. They're cutting in and getting to the back post, that counts. So, 2-1 at half time, that's decent. So, we will pump our fists. I think it's justified the recent plays. They seem motivated. Let's give it a go. Skamaka. Straight away from half time. Oh shit, he does well. Oh, but he gives it back to Bowen. Collins. Oh, it's going to check VAR. Looked like a good tackle to me. Come on, ref. No VAR. No. No penalty. Yes. Whoa. Anxious start to the first half for Plymouth Argyle, but Namdi Collins' tackle was on the money. Had to be. You got Ivan with the free kick from distance. Schmidt, oh, just knocked it over the bar. We're playing nice football and we've started to pull away and then holding some possession. I'm going to have to take Ivan, who is seemingly struggling. Sparroway's playing well. Schmitty is struggling as well. So yeah, let's try Whisker up front. It's not going to hurt too much. Heze with that yellow card is worrying me, so Canna can come on. And we can leave it with the 3 for now. Midfield centre and left back are my priorities in the window. Hayden Robertson come on for us. Hannibal for Missouri. All of our subs done. Plenty of fresh legs on. Let's try and hold this, lads. I want them two to be all not. Let's go. Oh. Right now to Canna. Back to Roulette. Missouri. Oh, tried to knock it through. Ings on the right. They're giving too much time. Oh, Hayden Roberts, left back. Hayden Roberts needed to get out to that, didn't he? Look how much time. Get to him. Get to him. Get to him. Get to him. Just get to him. Oh. Couldn't defend the second ball. Dog shit. Come on. Demand more. Come on. Allow me to demand more. Come on. Come on. No. Whew. That wasn't too far wide, was it? Disappointing again. 2 home draws. Disappointing. Disappointing, lads. I'm disappointed at that. Should be winning them. Keeps us above West Ham by 4 points. Means we'll end above West Ham anyway. West Ham can't leapfrog us. Nor can Villa. So we're going to finish as high as 12th this season, which is not bad. Mid-table. So I will be back for the last game of the season, which is Arsenal. I will have a play around and find out what the hell I can do about all this glitching and stuff. And we will be back for that soon a bit. So we are back for the Arsenal game away at the Emirates. As I said, lowest we can finish is 12th. So we will see if we can't finish any higher than 10th. So let's hope we can hold on to 10th place, because that'll just mean a couple more quid in the bank and the board will be a bit more happy and maybe willing to give us a little bit more going into next season. So let's name our team, not muck around, and I'll be back with the named 11 in a bit. So there we have it. Going into the final game of the season, our starting lineup is Etienne Green, Martinez, Roulette, Collins, Fernando. I'm going to give the youngster a little wow. Bring him in and just give him a game. Just he needs a progression. He's in a decent league too, but Arsenal away, we can only finish as low as 12th. I'm not terribly expecting too much from this game, so let's give a youngster a wow in it. Heze, Hannibal, Daniel Ruiz, Babascu, Callum Wright on the left hand side, due to the fact that Ivan played for the under 21s and he's unfit, so unfortunately he's going to miss the last game of the season. And Schmitty up front. Sparroway also is exhausted, so they're both probably going to miss this last game of the season, which is a shame because I wanted to give them both some game time in this game. Ooh, progressing great years. Progressing great. Let's get into this. So, final game of the season. Pump your fists. Go and give the fans one last massive hoo-ha. One last big game. Let's go, lads. Ooh, look like our Arsenal kind of. I might do is just lower the highlight speed for this game. Watch the highlights in a little bit. slower. Hopefully that might stop a bit of the glitching. I did quickly restart Football Manager between the games. I obviously saved it and carried on. Callum Wright has picked up. Okay, so Whittaker. I'm going to swap Ruiz and Whittaker over. There we go. As Ruiz can naturally play on the left anyway, so it's not going to put me out too much. I definitely need a better midfield centre and a left back. They are my aim positions for the summer, where we need to try and improve and make ourselves a bit better. Oh, now Martinez has picked up a knock as well. Steven Sessegnon can come in. That's 0-0. No highlights. What an absolutely boring half. There's not a single highlight has come in for us. So, oh, Odegaard. Onahan couldn't win it back. Zinchenko. Oh, and the first highlight goes to Arsenal. And they do score. Is it offside? It looked like it was onside to me. Look, there was too many in the middle keeping them on. Oh, it was disallowed. Lucky. Okay, so that ends it. Keep working hard until full time. Come on, lads. Roulette. Back to Collins. Oh, Fernando. Cheeky little ball to Ruiz. Oh, was Ruiz onside? We will go to VR. Again, it did look like he was. Oh, it was disallowed. He was just offside. Oh, by quite considerable amounts. Timber. Oh, they got cuts inside still. Oh, and Heze. Looked like it was rash. And it's a penalty to Arsenal. I cannot stand the highlights this slow. I'm sorry, guys. We'll watch this penalty and then I will speed them back up. Oh, and Saka scores. I will drop a bit of encouragement and see what we can do. Oh, Etienne Green wasn't too far away, was he? But a great penalty nonetheless from Bukayo Saka. Timber. Oh, Saka does good. Just couldn't keep the shot down. We'll drop down to balanced. Ruiz steps up. Oh, it's ambitious, but worth a dig. Definitely worth a dig. Arsenal have been the better team. They have been dominating. Drop another encouragement. We'll go a bit shorter and keep it like that. And we'll see if we can just maybe create something. Actually go work a ball into the box as well. He's picked up a knock, so Cannon will come. What? No, I haven't. I haven't made all four. I haven't. No, I haven't. Piss off, game. Why does it piss off? It's annoying sometimes, isn't it? Just allow me to make 5 subs anywhere. Because now we're going to be basically a man down. With Heze struggling so much and Smith Rowe Green managed to gather as the shot was blocked. Oh, we're getting shafted. Well, one. Lucky Sesson couldn't quite carry it enough. Fernando just couldn't get the header back inside as Arsenal come forward. Oh, that was a hell of an effort and a good save again from Etienne Green. And again. So thanks to Etienne Green, we would be down and out of this game. Mikhail Saka. He missed by what looked like a country mile, but I bet that was way closer than what it looked. So, let's have a quick look. Can we find out where we're going to finish? 11th. If all stays as it is. Collins just couldn't get it. And Gabriel Jesus just couldn't get it past Etienne Green again. He's been solid. No beef keeping him next season as my number one. And that was the most pointless corner highlight you'll ever see. Can't be too disappointed. 1-0. I'm proud of your efforts. It just wasn't to be. I thought it was a decent effort from the lads. As we end the season in 11th place, as I said. Not the worst, is it? We could have ended in 10th, but we were miles off Chelsea. Even, equally as far off of relegation, so not bad. 19 mil for our mid-table finish, not the worst. Record high for us, 11th in the Premier League. Goal difference of -5. I'll try and sort that out. Bellingham was 1. Schmidt has won under 21 Player of the Year, which I'm genuinely surprised at because he really didn't bag a goal until November. Onahan is progressing, which is good. Even better going into next season, especially if we can avoid any injury. And our transfer budget going into next season is going to be 45 mil. So that's not terrible at all again. We had 36 last season, 45 this season. Plus as well, I think we asked the board for more money midway through and they did give us it. So they are investing quite a lot. So that's really good. So I'll have a look at our end of season review. And then we'll call it there. And we will be back again for the Home Park Cup as we did last season. And a transfer review and find out what players we've got at that point on from there. So let's have a look how our season's gone. I think actually, I'm not sure who's going to be new arrivals obviously, but I think Etienne Green was my favourite. They'll rate Schmidt. We've had Schmidt for 3 seasons, so I knew he was going to be okay, but I think for the deal we got him at 17.25, I think it was a decent deal. I'm not too chuffed with Facundo. I thought he did well. I think that was a really decent signing. Yeah, Etienne Green I thought was fantastic. He's been my signing of the season. Namdi Collins also did a great job. He's going to keep on hopefully getting better for us and end up being he could still improve, so yeah, end up being a fantastic defender for us. Hopefully in the world class bracket. Ivan, decent deal, 8 million. That's going to be fantastic long term. Heze was expensive overall, but he's come in, he's 4 assists in 12 games, 1 goal, 15 million overall, so not a bad signing. So he will obviously go on and hopefully keep us stable next season. Brian Ruiz on a free transfer was fantastic, not having to pay for his wage. Absolute bargain for Babascu overall when I look back at it. Bearing in mind we only paid 9.75 for him, so what's he valued at currently? Be interesting to find out. Oh, he's still only 15 to 22 million, but hopefully he can keep on improving and get better for us. Roulette at 8 million, I thought was a decent signing. Arnau Martinez is finally Premier League standard, so he'll be good. Hannibal, I think he had the weakest of the signings I had. I was disappointed with him overall. I don't think he played too well, but you know, not every signing you get can live up to expectation. Sessingham was decent sub, decent backup. He will be around next season, I'm sure. So looking overall, the board is super happy with us. B- in the FA Cup. No, knocked out by Chelsea 4-2, which isn't too shameful in the 4th round. West Ham was the 3rd round, so hopefully we can do a bit better in the Carabao Cup next season. But looking at the league, that's overall good. Biggest wins, 4-1 against Fulham. Match to remember was a 1-0 win against Chelsea. I think that was opening day, wasn't it? Pretty sure that was. Pretty sure that was opening day of the season. And the goal of the season went to Heze late on against Aston Villa. Should we have a little look at it? Right, picked it up. Sassignon, Heze. Oh, just placed it. Slotted it. His only goal was goal of the season for the club. Can't moan at that. So looking back, super happy season. Sponsorship went up. Obviously, broadcasting rights went up a little bit. From 2 million last season to 88 million this season. That's fantastic. Corporate hospitality went down, which I'm not sure if we're doing stadium upgrades, but that could be the only reason I can think of for that, to lose money. Unless they're on deals from the last few years, so hopefully they'll get renewed and get some more money. Our match day commercial revenue went down as well, which you'd think being in the Premier League that would go up, but also we didn't play as many games in the Premier League, so that could be a reason for it. Shimity was best on shirt sales, having showed 18,000 shirts. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. Not very many, but that's cute. So, yeah. Our best team of the season was, quite close to that. I'd maybe have Ruiz in there for Ivan overall. Facundo definitely did well on loan. Kind of had longer. Midfield, looking at it, was shocking. Hayden Roberts at left back was shocking. So those are 2 positions we need to improve next season. Player of the season, Yusuf Shimiti. Young player of the season, Shimiti. Signing of the season, Shimiti. He's obviously gone on to be fantastic. Shimiti was our top goal scorer. Goal of the season, as we've seen, was Heze. Most assists for Kundo with 8. Man of the matches, 5 for Shimiti. Average rating, 7.1. And the most passes completed per game was Namdi Collins. So breaking records here on the right hand side. We sold Pereira 8.43 and we bought in Shimiti for 15. So there we have it, guys and gals. That is the end of the episode. As I said, looking back, as I said before, that's a really, really, really good season. I'm really chuffed for that overall. So, can't moan. Yusuf Shimiti did end up coming on strong in the season to carry us on his back a little bit. If he had done that a little bit earlier in the season, who knows, we might have been competing for maybe the top 7. I know that sounds ridiculous, but yeah, just a lack of quality at the back, which we can improve on this season. If I can improve on in the summer with some signings and make us a little bit better, a little bit stronger, we will hopefully come back and look to kick on into maybe 10th to 7th somewhere next season. Will be our aim, mid-table strength. Thank you very much for watching. Please comment, like, subscribe, and I will see you at the aptly named Home Park Cup with transfer roundup and the Home Park Cup to see if we can win the 2nd Home Park Cup we are starting up. So thank you very much for watching. Much love from me. Peace.